Hey everybody, this is Brian with BearCards34 back with another video. So this month I am not doing a Boombox. If you read the title of the video, it's what I decided to purchase instead of a Boombox this go round. Now in all honesty, this was actually closer to 2 Boomboxes than one. These are just some old empty boxes I store some of my cards in. But the pickup that I purchased is one that I decided to do because it's more than I typically spend for a card with my budget. And the boom boxes, while they're a lot of fun, and I will definitely do those again with the new year, they've been pretty rough. And I figured, you know what, I'm going to put that money towards a card that I will really love and that I'll really enjoy having in my collection. While it's fun to rip packs, this is something that will mean a lot more to me. And so I will open that and show you guys what I got. But before I do, I did pick up a couple little mail day purchases. I got a couple of local players for my home state of Utah. That's another PC I do along with the Chicago Bears. So this one right here, this is a Bobby Wagner. This is a score showcase, number 44 out of 100. I'm a big Bobby Wagner fan. He went to my alma mater of Utah State. And this is the first card that I found of him with his Washington Commanders logo here. Now, he still is in a Seahawks jersey. However, it is the Washington football team there. So I wanted to include that in my collection. And I'll be on the lookout for some Commanders gear stuff as well. While I am not a BYU fan, to say the least, I do root for the players who played in my home state once they're in the NFL. That would include Kyle Van Noy. This is a really nice, sharp rookie card of his from 2014 Select. This is the Red Prism, and this is numbered 94 out of 99. See that down there at the bottom. He's been doing really well he won a couple Super Bowls with the Patriots, and obviously started off his career in Detroit. But he's doing really well with the Ravens. In fact, in the first 5 games this year, he already has 6 quarterback sacks, and he had, I think, 9 or 10 last year. So happy to have that one for the collection. And then I also got a couple cards from the University of Utah. One of my favorite players there was Zach Moss. So I didn't have a card of his on the Colts. I love the look of this. I think it's a 23. Is it 23? Yeah, 23 Prism. And this one is numbered as well. This one is numbered out of 400. And he is now on the Bengals, but I wanted to have a card of him on the Colts. And I really like the look of that one. So this is the, what is this one? It's like the Pandora, Premium Pandora, I believe. And then I also was able to get one from Score with him on the Bengals right here. So this is number 97 out of 99. This is the Score, what do they call these? The electric parallel, something like that. He's doing well with the Bengals. They're having a rough year. And he and Chase Brown are splitting carries. Zach is the starter, but Brown's been having some really good plays as well. So we'll see how things play out for them this year. And then one for my Bears PC. Happy to have this one. This is one of those Panini Instants. This is for Rome Odunze. My Bears are doing really well. They just won again in England this week, and that was a lot of fun. Caleb Williams had 4 touchdowns. Didn't like him in college. I'm learning to like him now. When he throws 4 touchdown passes, it definitely makes that easier. So these are, where, they print however many are ordered initially. So there were 467 of these, and it's just talking about him in a preseason win over the Bengals, having a couple of catches, including a 45-yard reception. So happy to have this Panini Instant. I have one of Caleb Williams that I'm hoping we'll get here one of these days. All right, so those are just my little pickups, and now we'll go into what I got this year, this month, instead of a Boombox. And because of the price, it went to the eBay authentication. First time I've had one of these since they started it. So let me kind of open this up a little bit, kind of off camera. Alright, so here we go. If I can figure out, wow, I don't know, I'll just have to do it like this, I guess. Whoa, sorry guys. A little bit of a clunky opening for me. All right, here it is. So this is the Merlin Olsen 2010 Panini Certified Fabrics Game Used autograph. I really love the inscription with the Hall of Fame 82, and there is a Game Used jersey. It is numbered 13 out of 25. Don't know if that picks up very well right there. So the enclosed was cut from an authentic jersey, personally worn by Merlin Olsen in an official NFL game. So very happy to have that. Obviously, I'll be taking it out of this thing. Don't need that, but very happy to have this card. You know, if you follow my channel, you know he's one of my all-time favorite players. I mentioned the Utah State Aggies. Big fan of theirs, my alma mater. Merlin is my dad's all-time favorite player. And this kind of is going to go in hand with my Merlin Olsen PC that I'm collecting. So I've been picking up his cards in PSA 8s. So I have his rookie card, 1964, have his second year, 65, and then his third year of 66. Now, when he was his rookie year was 62. They didn't make rookie cards the year they came out, and he did not have a card made in 63. So 64 is his first card. Now, in 1967, they did not make, or no, in 67 they did make his card. That's one of the ones I need. That's the Philadelphia with the yellow borders. So a PSA 8, I'm going to have to look around for that one for a while. But the 68 year, they didn't make his card, so I need the 67. And then here's the 69, and here's the 70. I also picked up this Kellogg's from 70 and a PSA 9. I don't have his 71 yet, and that's got the red and blue border, so that's another one that in an 8 will be a little bit tougher, but they're out there. And then I have the 72, the 73. I'm missing the 74. That might be the next one I get, and then a 75 right there. So just thrilled. I always kind of thought once I finished my player run, I would go ahead and try to pick up an auto of Merlin. He passed away in 2010, so this card came out the year he passed away. He was only 69 years old, and he was, you know, an all-time great. The NFL top 100 players of all time, I think he came in at either 26 or 27 on that list. He played 15 years, and he made the Pro Bowl 14 years straight from his rookie season. The only year he didn't make it was his final year, and he never missed a game in his 15-year career. He was in Little House on the Prairie, Father Murphy. He, you know, was a sportscaster. He helped cover the Super Bowl 20 of the Chicago Bears. So I'm just a big all-around fan of his. There's a statue of him outside of Maverick Stadium with the Merlin Olsen Field named after him, and a nice statue outside of there. And I was at the homecoming game over the weekend. They lost to UNLV. They had an awful second quarter that they could never get back from. But what was really cool is as I was walking past some of the stands, I heard somebody yell my name, "Hey, Brian," and I turned and looked, and it was my old buddy Card Cash, who has a channel. And so we got to say hi for a minute there. It was great to see him at the game. Card Cash has a great channel, Denver Broncos fan, Aggie fan like me as well for Utah State. I know he'll appreciate this card right here. And so go check out his channel if you haven't yet. But it was fun to see him at the game. And what's funny with us is we both started YouTube channels and neither one knew. And then we kind of realized it as we saw each other's videos. So it's been cool to engage with him in the card community, but also, you know, just in general. So yeah, definitely check out his channel. Very happy to have this card. Now, it is fun to open the Boomboxes, and I will say that the customer support for Boombox has always been fantastic. They've always been really prompt at replying, really nice guys over there. But, you know, they've been kind of rough lately, and I just thought, you know, I'm going to take a little break and get a card that I'll just really love, that I can add to my collection, and this definitely is that. I mean, if you were to pick any two random months of the Boombox for me and put all those cards together, they won't come even close to duplicating what that is right there. In fact, you could get probably 3 or 4 Boomboxes full of cards and still that would be the case. So it is nice for me to be able to add a card that I really value to my collection. Anyway, that will do it for today. I hope you guys like that card. I think that's going to be a really nice pickup for my collection. And when I get my Merlin player run, this will be a nice bookend for that one right there. So, all right, well, that will do it for today. Hope everybody is doing well. I'll be back with more videos in the near future. And as always, go Bears.